Next game on the list, we have Houston +3 at Tennessee. So on a neutral field, that +3, that means that basically in a neutral field, Vegas, or I should say Bovada at this point, grades these teams as equals. I think Houston, it all comes down to whether Will Fuller plays or not. I think Will Fuller is the key to this offense. And, if he doesn't play, it hurts the rest of the team, specifically DeAndre Hopkins. Now, DeAndre Hopkins is such a beast that he can get his no matter what. But it's very similar to me. This Houston offense is very similar to Green Bay's. It's like if they don't have their over-the-top threat on the other side, then everything shrinks up, right? Devontae Adams in Green Bay and DeAndre Hopkins in Houston, they have less opportunity because they're getting double covered, triple covered at times. Less room for the running backs to get moving because the linebackers and the safeties can start to crash up. They need Will Fuller in this game to add another layer to this offense, certainly to make a Super Bowl run. Now, I think Houston, interestingly, is a Super Bowl candidate, regardless of what happens in this game. I love Deshaun Watson. I love this team with Will Fuller in. Without Will Fuller, it's a whole different ballgame, let me tell you. Tennessee, I love this Tennessee team with Ryan Tannehill. What I don't like about Tennessee is that they have a lot of injuries in the secondary. A team like Houston can exploit that if Will Fuller is in the game. If not, I still think DeAndre Hopkins has a great game, but I think that Houston needs Will Fuller. So if Will Fuller plays, I'm on Houston. If Will Fuller doesn't play, I'm on Tennessee. Great game. These two teams face off 2 out of the next 3 weeks to close the season out. So if one team can just sweep this matchup, they're in the playoffs and they win the division. Houston, from a fantasy football point of view, Houston, I love Deshaun Watson. I have him as a definite start, few touchdowns for him. I like both running backs, actually, Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson. Again, if Will Fuller plays. If not, I like Carlos Hyde a little bit more. DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller I have getting in the end zone this week. I think they have nice games. And at tight end, I like Fells, again, if Fuller plays. If he doesn't play, really, probably the only guys I start are Watson and Carlos Hyde and DeAndre Hopkins. For Tennessee, Ryan Tannehill is a yes. Derrick Henry is a definite yes. And everybody else, I just think Ryan Tannehill's been spreading the ball around so much. I think everybody else comes with risk, but I think the Tennessee Titans will be a successful offense. So Tannehill and Henry are definitely yeses. Oh, and Jonnu Smith. I like Jonnu Smith as well as a start, especially because he's on waiver wire. So a lot of people that need some help there. Maybe if you hoped to have Evan Ingram to end the season, he's still questionable. Jonnu Smith is a nice option for you.